I am Leah King, and I am the Executive Director of Silicon Valley Talent Partnership, a 501c3 incorporated nonprofit organization. And our expertise and mission is to create private-public partnership such as the one as Feeding Silicon Valley. To date, we have completed 19 such partnership projects in 6 cities across Silicon Valley. And today we're thrilled to bring you some very interesting stories. And I have the pleasure of introducing 5 phenomenal speakers. And what I like to do is tell a little bit about the flow of the day, the time that we share together, so that you have some expectations. After the speakers, then we're going to share a very brief video, and then we'll go into some quality time to go through some Q&As. Okay, in your hand, we put out a press kit, so FAQs, speaker bios, little stories that you can extract, and that can help you to formulate some of your questions. Feeding Silicon Valley is a very unique public-private partnership that leverages mobile technology to connect excess food to those in need. Feeding Silicon Valley is a collaborative effort among the City of San Jose, San Jose's Homeless Response Team, Waste No Food, Silicon Valley Talent Partnership, donors such as the Levi Stadium, Team San Jose, and nonprofits such as Martha's Kitchen, InnVision Shelter Network, and Salvation Army. Our goal is to basically bring food to those in need through the nonprofits that serve them. Over 10,000 pounds of food has been donated already to local nonprofits since the start of the partnership, and that equates to about 7,000 pounds of CO2 emission that's reduced. Last year, the city's homeless response team, specifically Ray Bramson, approached Silicon Valley Talent Partnership to brainstorm ways we can use technology to bridge the gap. We conducted some research and we identified Waste No Food to be the ideal platform to serve this purpose. We also consulted the Second Harvest Food Bank, Team San Jose, and the County Environmental Health Department to ensure that stringent food safety guidelines are being followed. As the Program Management Office, we recruited volunteers from San Jose State University, Santa Clara University, marketing executives to develop marketing guide, also to conduct research on food safety. We expect Feeding Silicon Valley to scale across San Jose, Santa Clara, through the county, as well as beyond the United States and hopefully globally. During the next 20 minutes, you will hear from San Jose Mayor Sam Liccardo, the founder and executive director, Kiran Sridhar, Ray Bramson, the manager for the San Jose Homeless Response Team, Ewell from Team San Jose, and Edita Cruz from the executive director of Martha's Kitchen. So for now, without further ado, let us put our hands together and welcome our mayor, the 65th mayor of San Jose, Sam Liccardo.
Thank you, Leah, and congratulations. This is a great day. But of course, it's a great day set against a backdrop of something of a tragedy, that we have to talk about hunger, we have to talk about homelessness in a valley as wealthy as Silicon Valley, with all the prosperity and affluence we have. It is really with this backdrop that we look to the opportunity presented by innovative young people who are interested in solving, tackling the great problems and challenges that we've left for them. And I am thrilled and honored to be here to just celebrate the launch of this initiative and to see Kiran's effort materialize in a way that is going to have an incredible impact, I know, as so many of our social service providers, as Edita can tell us, have struggled to ensure they have the resources to provide for so many thousands of people who have been left behind in this valley, even during these very prosperous times. And so we are strong supporters and cheerleaders of the Silicon Valley Talent Partnership. This is an effort that was launched by my predecessor, Mayor Chuck Reed, And we committed this year another $80,000 to keep it going, because we know that it's partnerships like this, leveraging the creativity, the innovation that's all around us here in the Valley, that we can start to make headway on many of these very difficult challenges that we face, whether it be hunger and homelessness, or many more to come. I know we're working on transportation and a lot of other initiatives as well. I just want to thank Kiran for your spirit of innovation, your passion for serving the community. It's great to see it materialize in something that's going to have an incredible impact. I know it's already having a big impact. This is what San Jose is all about. It's about celebrating creativity and inspiring innovation, and nobody does it better, or nowhere is it done better than here in Silicon Valley, and it's great to see the tradition continuing. We look forward to supporting this great effort and many more to come. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Leah. You know, I founded Waste No Food with the basic premise that no person should be hungry. It is a fundamental human right that everyone has the adequate access to food. It is unconscionable to me that in the US, one of the most prosperous nations in the world, 50 million people are food insecure, and that in Silicon Valley, 27% of all children are hungry. We cannot and we must not accept a future where 27% of young people cannot reach their full potential. You know, it's easy to look at the scale of the problem and to be intimidated, but I'm optimistic. I'm optimistic because I've seen the passion of our supporters and our partners, our volunteer general counsel, John Fox, our web designer, Chris Chope, our technology partners at PayPal, Accelerator, and Winwire. And most of all, I'm optimistic because I've seen the impact we made. I've seen the young man about my age who's able to refocus in school because finally he has 3 meals a day. I'm optimistic because I've seen the single mother crying because at least for one night she knows that her kids are well fed. You know, with the help of the City of San Jose and the Silicon Valley Talent Partnership, we've been able to make an impact with the hungriest residents of San Jose, feeding 50,000 people. But it's so much more than that. Underlying this partnership is a technology platform that is very portable, adaptable, and scalable. We believe that this is not just a solution for the San Jose area, but a solution for communities across the Bay Area, California, and indeed across the nation. And we believe that together we can make a significant impact in ensuring that everyone has the adequate access to food. Thank you very much.
You know, the city is here today more as a beneficiary, really, than a partner. Kiran and Waste No Food have brought to us a real resource. In San Jose, over 4,000 people on any given night experience homelessness. Nearly 2/3 of that population is unsheltered, living on the streets in vulnerable conditions. And while our mayor and the city council have been absolutely committed to pushing forward homeless housing development and getting the services that we need on the streets to people who need them the most, we need partnerships and we need support to really get to the basic needs that people have to survive every day. And Kiran's Waste No Food app and the services that he's providing, linking us to key partners like Martha's Kitchen, mean that we can get food to people in a reliable way and in a safe way as well. Just handing a sandwich to someone on the street is one step, but now we're finding high-quality meals, delivering them with community volunteers and bringing them to strong food service partners that make sure that it's health and safe. We're looking forward to this continued work, and we're very excited to empower the rest of the community to be a partner with us in this Waste No Food program. Thank you.
You think about what's going on in the community, and as passionate as you speak, and it's time to look up, look down, look around. 40% of all food in this world is wasted. And you talk about emissions, you talk about the water that goes into that. What has been created is a vessel to take that great need with the great surplus, and how do we connect that? And what Kiran has done is created an innovative electronic app which we can do that. How much time do we spend on Facebook? How much time do we go through and check 5 times for email? for different things. We'd like to think this is text with a purpose. Our vision, our mission, our drive is to go out in the community and state, this is how. We visit all different establishments, small restaurants, SAP Center, Levi Stadium. We'll hear 10 reasons why we can't, how we can't, what the opportunities are. And we'll stand up and give them 100 reasons how you can't, why you can't. How could you not be part of this app? And where it's going, you think not just text with a purpose, but this is a food surplus. We all have it, we put it in the garbage. We think globally, make less. Buy, sell irregularities. But when you don't and you have the surplus, enter this brand new app. You think we have apps to turn on our lights in our house. We have apps to go through to play Angry Birds. The same amount of time, an establishment that has 15 box lunches. Those are in need. And one thing that was very compelling, and I've worked with Michelle quite a bit, but you think your instinct is to go out in the encampments and process and do drives and do barbecues. What our drive here locally, and we hope everywhere in the United States, is to support the nonprofits. Support the establishments that are equipped to handle. We had an experience about a month ago. One of the establishments that we support stood up in our meeting and stated, for the first time in our history, we went a week without needing to purchase any food. 100% of the allocated surplus went to case management. So we take this singular aspect and then it becomes sustainable. That's what it's about. It's about give a man a fish, you fed him for a day, and we continue to go on. So I could speak for hours and hours, but mostly just wanted to say that I'm honored to be part of this group, and good job. Very proud of it.
Good morning. I know I'm speaking not only for Martha's Kitchen when I say, yes, waste no food. It is an easy-to-use app. And it's really all about supply and demand. And this app will easily connect supply, which is the excess food that would otherwise be thrown away, and the tremendous need in the community. At Martha's Kitchen, we prepare over 300,000 meals a year. And Mayor Liccardo has been there, he has donned his apron and served right there, served our clients. There is a tremendous need. And it is unconscionable, as you just said earlier, to have all this food thrown away when there is a tremendous need in the community. So I say yes, waste no food. Thank you very much.